Good morning. Welcome to Sri Krishna's story. Aha! Wonderful! Wonderful! Sri Krishna cherries out at the enemy, Karna's prowess. Simple Bharat story explaining. The war between Karna and Arjuna started during the Bharat War. The beginning of the war is a war between two people, a very aggressive war. This war was so fierce that it was impossible to predict who would win. At one point, Arjuna fired a very powerful arrow and pushed Karna's sword 100 yards away. A yard is 3 feet. But again, advanced Karna threw a similar powerful arrow at Arjun's chariot. So Parthan's chariot went back 10 yards. Sri Krishna, who was then the driver of the chariot, shouted, "Aha! Wonderful! Wonderful!" to the greatness of the enemy Karna. One page, surprise for Arjuna. The other side is jealousy. This Kannan did not chime in that we shot the same arrow and pushed Karna's sword 100 yards away. Not appreciated. But Karna praises us for pushing our sword just 10 yards away. What's injustice? What's so significant about a goat's head? Besides, before this, Karna did not surpass him even when he dropped my crown with his arrow. In fact, it's a bigger act than this. Does the person who praised him then only say, "Aha, oh, now that he did a tenth of what I did?" Thus doubts were running through Arjuna's mind. Didn't Parandaman know that such suspicion was running through Arjuna's mind? He was waiting for us to tell him to listen. Arjuna asked Karnan the suspicion that was bothering in his mind as Karnan thought. Alcoholism. You did not even spit when Karna made my crown fly with his arrow. But why are you so angry that I pushed a tenth of the toad with an arrow more than me? Krishna Paramatma smiled at him and started talking. Arjuna, you pushed Karna's sword 100 yards away, yet his deed is more admirable than your deed. Because this is not a remote account. You think there is a chariot and a warrior standing in your chariot like his chariot. That is not true. Look at your flag. On that flag is Anjana's son Hanuman. Something is thinking that only his image is engraved on the flag for identification. But have you really forgotten that Hanuman has breathed in that image? Hanuman is with you in your chariot to protect you, as I have asked, because the magic tricks will go in vain wherever you are. He is helping you by expressing his power from time to time. If he were not, alarmed, the magical arrows would have turned your toad to ashes. When Karna shot the ashtray to push the toad back, Hanuman used the siddhi called Mahima. This is the one of the Ashtama Siddhis. To become a mountain-like moment and protect you, he made your toad not move. But despite the power of Anjaneyan, Karna's arrow pushed your toad 10 yards back. Then see for yourself and shows of his astrology. That is why I cheered about Karna, said Parthasarathi. Arjuna heard this and nodded shyly. The truth is, Karna, I am attacking by your power and Hanuman's power. I am proud to have started a war with a hero like Karna, said. We will not only look at enemy as an enemy but also appreciate the power given by Parandaman with him. Let us remove the enemies from our heart and receive the Parandaman's grace. Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanam.